Good morning, Inglemore. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Jack, and this is GMI for January 5th, 2015.
2015 is finally upon us. 2014 is in the past, and you're 1 year closer to death.
The YMCA membership has grown with the start of the new year. Sign up quick before all membership opportunities are gone.
Or wait until halfway through the year when people decide to break their New Year's resolution and spots will become available.
Bringing us sports today is Seth Burrell with a weekly update. Seth?
Gotta get going. On you coming? Drunk story.
Y ahora regresamos al ESPN Deportes 6.
Y hoy vamos a tener los reflejos de hockey. Primero vamos a tener a Jacob Truman de los Jets.
Para el número 4, Thornton de San José quebró libre en hielo abierto para hacer golazo buenísimo.
Para el número 3 aquí tenemos Hulder, que quebró por todo el tráfico para poner el disco atrás en la cancha.
Para el número 2, Anísima evade 3 defensores con buen esfuerzo individual. El agua va, la dinamita.
Y para el número 1 tenemos aquí a Gurby, que hizo un golazo, estaba solo en la cancha.
The new high school that is currently in the process of being built, North Creek High, will have the mascot of the Zorse, a zebra horse.
Interesting. Now out to Alex and Willie.
It's come to our attention that the students of Inglemore are unaware of facts that surround them.
Our mission is to spread this crucial information throughout the halls of this school.
Do you like French fries?
Oh, of course.
So that means you like potatoes, correct?
Yeah.
So then you would know that the potato was the first vegetable ever grown in space.
It was?
Have you ever seen a cow before in your life?
No.
Have you ever drank milk in your life?
I think so, yeah.
Well then, did you know that most a cow's ever been bought for by an auction was $1.3 million?
Wow.
Is that a lot of money?
That's like a bunch. Have you ever driven a car before?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that the average person in their lifetime will spend 2 weeks of their life waiting for the light to change from red to green?
I didn't know that, actually.
You're welcome for the knowledge. Did you know that the average pencil will write 35 miles long or 50,000 English words in its lifetime?
I didn't.
You're welcome for the knowledge.
Construction from the beginning of the year will be returning, and it will be right in the middle of the hallway of the 800 and 900 wing. So you will have to walk all the way around the building to get to your class. Enjoy the exercise. We've been hearing about some wacky weather.
Yep, Miranda gives us an exclusive update on what's happening in Hawaii.
There's a cease on surfing and swimming until the weather clears. The sun is shining brightly somewhere, but obviously not Hawaii, so maybe on the mainland.
Thanks, Miranda. Coming at you live from the GMI weather station. It's your boy, Anno Commander Nelson, and
I'm Delaney.
some hot news today. It looks like there will be tornadoes. Lots and lots of tornadoes. What do you have to say about that, Delaney?
Actually, there will be a chance of snow.
No, that's right, Delaney. Lots of tornadoes.
This weather does not look promising.
No, and neither do the cars of the underclassmen's parents.
I know. Parents are dropping off their students in the senior lot. This is inexcusable. If this continues, you might not find your parent at the end of the day, and we will not be held responsible for what happens to the car.
Thanks, Jacob. Now out to some more news around the campus.
What's up, Vikes? Did you know that it's Miss Sherwood's birthday today? Please stop by the office and wish her a good one.
And also, please do not hesitate to drop off a present or give her a big hug.
Attention all Inglemore students. We will be having a student-staff dodgeball game immediately following club study. Balls will be found hidden throughout campus.
Attention all seniors, prom tickets will be sold today. Please do not panic, but today is the only day to buy them. Please do not panic.
Breaking news! The administration is announcing that we will be having an assembly tomorrow.
They want to commemorate the return to school and only break from class to cram everyone into the uncomfortable bleachers.
A spot has been sectioned off by the softball fields for those who partake in public displays of affection. Here, out of sight and out of mind, you can make out with your significant other. This is the only spot that you are allowed to show PDA. Any kissing, elongated hugs, or other repulsing showings of affection will result in an after-school lecture. Please keep your hands, lips, tongues, and faces to yourself at all times. Thank you.
This is Mr. McQueen. I'm addressing the IB students, but really all the students at Inglemore. There's been quite a bit of concern about student pressure and stress and fatigue. And so we're restructuring the IB program. From here on out, There is no sleep. Sleep is declared to be unnecessary. We can work on coffee, calisthenics, maybe some massive procrastination, and that will soon replace the sleep cycle in order for you to perform well on your exams. Good luck.
Welcome to the Weekday Update. I'm Ryan Hollabon.
And I'm Aubrey Gelprin.
And now we start today looking back at the year 2014.
California braces itself for its most intense storm in years, as meteorologists predict a light drizzle in the early afternoon.
You can now sell your body parts online for a considerable sum of money. So remember that, kids. If you're broke, sell body parts, but not your body.
According to a recent survey, 53% of people who buy coffee aren't willing to spend more than $3 on it. The other 47% are high school girls, because that gingerbread spiced latte is a lifestyle, not a choice.
A pastry thief was caught by the police exiting a bakery store with a donut in hand. Some say he was caught bread-handed.
Good to know. Thank you for those updates. Let's look back for a moment at the great times of the year and what we're thankful for with the Sammy Bronson.
Being thankful for what you have this time of year is a better way to go. The new year brings new goals and aspirations, but let's take a moment and look back at the things we are thankful for from last year. Can I get some thank you notes writing music? Thank you to all the people who lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance in the early morning. We're barely awake and we appreciate attempting to follow along to speedsters and those who follow their own beat for the pledge. Thank you, Michelle Obama, for restricting us from eating all of the junk food we want, and the sugary, sticky deliciousness that we can get our fingers on.
I feel truly blessed.
I know. That's all for GMI, and I'm Jacob.
And I'm Jack. And in case you haven't figured it out already, this show is completely made up. None of this news is true.
Out to a feature on 100 Greatest People of GMI.
Welcome back to GMI's countdown of the 100 Greatest Guys. Having a long-lasting legacy of track stars in her family, you would think this year she would get caught in the midst of it all. But no, she is making her own way and still making her family proud. It's number 99 on our list, Lexi Hungerford.
Come on, people, of course she has to be on this list.
Ask around, she's the crush of like half the student body.
Most of her time when she is not kicking butt in track is spent finishing up that homework at school.
And she has a college boyfriend.
Young and misunderstood, number 54 on our list has her own specialties that puts her on this list.
She's halfway to the best because she has the best meditation style.
She sits there totally zoned out.
Headphones in, listening to her music.
You try to talk to her and she has no idea.
This is her best practice to get into the test-taking mode.
But she uses it for other things as well.
Like when she's ignoring you.
And only pretending to be in the zone.
She's only pretending?
That brings us to number 27, Caden Butke.
Because, like, Dorky is sophomore.
I mean, his name for starters, Butke.
And that plaid shirt.
He wears it every other day of the week.
If not every day, over some other shirt.
Oh, and that purple shirt.
It is the life of the party, so bright and shiny.
Fashion maven Diane von Furstenberg even approves of the color.
And number 1 on our list is an overall favorite, a rising individual in the student body, and for more than just his good looks, Seth Burrell.
Well, and because of that hot body he got.
Have you seen this hottie?
I would say, like, what's the right hashtag? Hashtag hot swimmer?
I mean, sure. I guess he's also really nice and sweet, or so the ladies say.
He's super sweet.
And he's really nice.
And speaking of ladies, I hear he's single.
That's all for GMI's countdown of the 100 Greatest Guys. Thanks for tuning in.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate.